There are many ways to get people to wake up, some more effective than others. When it comes to our country's crumbling infrastructure, we chose a more unconventional method. We call it the Get Schooled on Infrastructure Tour. Let's start from the beginning. Did you know 30% of our bridges have exceeded their 50-year design life? 1/4 of America's bridges are considered deficient or obsolete. These bridges are used some 250 million times a day by cars, trucks, school buses, and other vehicles. We had to get America's attention, and here's how we did it. First, we bought a school bus. Next, we made a few modifications. Then, we built a prop that looked like a fallen section of a bridge and attached it to the front of the bus. Next, we hooked it to a massive tow truck and added some creative artwork. Once completed, there was only one thing left to do: road trip.
Union workers are on tour to point out just what a disaster our roads and bridges have become. They brought this visual to Michigan, the front of a school bus crushed by a section of falling bridge.
None of us want to see that happen.
The people at this demonstration today in Kalamazoo want more money from the state and federal government for roads and bridges.
Congressman John Yarmuth is using this smashed up bus to prove a point. Today, the congressman was in Louisville urging Congress to pass the highway bill.
Well, right now, Congress is fiddling while our nation collapses.
If we don't support and pass a long-term highway bill, investment will run out, America will continue to lose thousands of jobs, and conditions will only get worse, which is why we need your voice. There's already bipartisan support. Just listen.
The fact is, our infrastructure is aging, and we have to pay attention to it. This is not the time to walk away from this crisis.
We want to solve this problem. We want to try to deal with it by year end. Now the question will be, Gerald just asked, what happens in the House? We have never yet solved a real problem that we have fiscally. Not one. We haven't dealt with Medicare, we haven't dealt with Social Security, we haven't dealt with Medicaid, we haven't dealt with the Highway Trust Fund, which by the way is the easiest one to deal with.
We have to be relentless in our support. That way our unified voice will be impossible for Congress to ignore. At the end of the day, we have no other choice but to rebuild America. And the longer we wait, the harder it becomes.